Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well, because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Throw to first in time.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Two outs. That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2. Base knock right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Wu.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. And now Ichiro Suzuki. That one just misses. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now here is Kazuo Matsui. Moved first. Suzuki back on a dive. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Headed towards the corner. Kwan sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matsui will hit next. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. Cubs leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. That's too low. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now here is Hunter Goodman. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Lau at the plate. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here is Matt Chapman. Buxton, the lead runner out at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kazuo Oka. Oka turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they go quietly there. We play 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yamamoto winds and deals. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Jeremy Pena. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Stephen Kwan stepping in for the Rangers. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's Pete Alonso.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
2 on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Strike 3, got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Kyle Tucker.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one outside, and the count is even 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. Goodman digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Brandon Lau waiting to hit for the Rangers. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Next offering upstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped up And it falls. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
And here is Ichiro Suzuki. Late swing, foul to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's going to be Kazuo Kwon makes the catch, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Stays alive. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Texas. They're up 2-0. Bottom 4, and here's the DH for the Cubs.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That misses, and the count now even up. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And up next for Chicago, Hideki Matsui. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it remains 2-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one missing inside. Kazuo Oka in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and that ball is out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Oka getting ready to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the first baseman, the 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Inside, ball 2. Got him swinging. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Drifted to right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So, runner at second. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two outs, runner on first. Hunter Goodman stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball is outside. There's a strike at the knees. Missed inside with the curve.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman Akinori Iwamura.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Clark settles underneath it, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 2, Kyle Higashioka.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The Rangers leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's too high. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center field.
So the batting order turns over. Now Ichiro Suzuki. That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Lau. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
One down, base is empty. That's a strikeout for Chappie. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one misses. 2-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Kazuo Matsui. Falling behind 2-1. Right side, O'Hearn. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Hideki Matsui, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. That one misses, and it's a full count. Kazuo Oka would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's a big power threat. Kazuo Oka. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Jeremy Pena. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and he.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yu Darvish.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Come on, you.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Rolled over to third, James. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Darvish delivers. Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. But they're up 3-2.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the first baseman.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, number 5.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He sends one out the opposite way, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Ball to strike, the pitch. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Akinori Iwamura.
Second baseman, Akinori Iwamura.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Nori Nakamura. He represents the go-ahead run. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 2, Kyle.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2-2. Inside, almost got him. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, here's the center fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next up for Texas, Kyle Tucker. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the
Now pitching for the
Yuki Matsui gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now back, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Hunter Goodman.
Go-ahead run is 90 feet away. This at-bat could end up deciding the game when everything is said and done.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Pinch hitter coming on, Shea Langoliers. A critical at bat in this game for him. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a splitter.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Number 31, Trevor McGill.
C.J. Abrams comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
C.J.
And now the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kazuo. That's in there. Movement in the bullpen, Drew Rasmussen. Ray also throwing. One and two now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Upstairs, 3 and 2 now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Smoked on the ground a second. Abrams tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move.
Now pitching.
Kodai Senga into the game.
Number 34, Kodai Senga.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ryan O'Hearn stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. It's 2 and 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Out front, rip foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Robbie Ray comes on now.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Now here is Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
In the air, out towards left center. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kazuo Oka, the next to hit. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And just misses with that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen. Just missing there. And now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball, left side. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 5.
And now the first baseman. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. And that one finds its way through.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the second baseman, Nori Nakamura. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Brooks Baldwin. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a good eye there. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. That's outside. Full count, 3-2. Kyle Higashioka in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to send this to extra innings. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Cubs strand a couple. Still tied, 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
On the ground, and no one can get there. Around third. There comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Pete Alonso stepping in for the Rangers. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make... So they turn to their closer, Roki Sasaki. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 4 and the Cubs 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Randy Rodriguez. Ready to make his season debut. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Higashi. Gioka. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Masataka Yoshida. He represents the winning run. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Ichiro Suzuki. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Pena. The throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Kazuo Matsui. Rodriguez is just one strike away. And there's a ball. Shohei Ohtani, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.